bro.
Yeah, they
like
won't.
that's what I'm trying to say. Whether you want to say I know them or whatever, the point is that you're not gonna tell people. And to be honest, you're not gonna really tell the guy that you're with either. You're gonna expect them to kind of know it. If you have to tell a guy, it's unattractive.
Why is it unattractive? It's unattractive to let you know what pleasures me, what I like, what I don't like. Like that's bad to know. Like you don't want to know that. You want to guess?
I'll say this.
Most women will be turned off by a guy that has to learn from the girl.
If you're really into the guy, you may say, hey, you know what? Put it here. Do this, that. But the whole description of what you want, you're not going to tell a guy, break it down like, okay, A, Z, D, this click motion here. Like,
I mean, if you don't want to be pleasured, I guess you won't tell. But like, if you're doing something and you're not doing it the way I know that it's going to make something happen, like I'm going to correct you. Why not? That's unattractive to you?
No, I never said it's not attractive to me. I said
I was like, that's unattractive.
No. What I said was this. I said if a woman has to tell a man what arouses her, whatever, 9 out of 10 times it's gonna be unattractive that she had to tell him. He should just know.
And what to do. I don't think that it's like what to do. It's more know the other person. So it's like a positive thing for the couple, I think.
I'll say this.
It's not you don't know how to do it.
Yeah, there's a difference.
It's different.
It's more like letting you know.
I'll say this, right?
I want to know you and you want to know me.
Every woman is different, right? So you come differently. So I get what you're saying, and I get what you're saying as well. However, most women, let's say, for example, you come by being fingered only, right? At some point, you'll tell your man that you care about, okay, babe, you could keep trying to plow me, but I only come by being fingered. But a guy you don't care about, you're not going to sit there and tell him, okay, do this, do that. You're going to, you know what? I'm done. Who's next? Because once again, the attraction isn't there. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying when like that. Okay, if it's like a random, like a one night stand. Okay, I understand. But like as your man or as your woman, like how you guys were implying it, I don't think it's you not knowing. It's just me letting you know what I prefer.
We are talking about relationship.
Yeah.
No?
Or we're talking about like one night stands.
One night is one night
Yeah,
is one night.
Like for example, the video.
It's like whatever.
Married. So
I still think even in a relationship, women don't know what turns them on. And there's empirical data that shows that women lie about what turns them on versus doesn't. You might say, I know exactly what turns me on.
It depends on the woman.
I think it depends
here's the thing.
on the woman.
You ladies can speak for yourselves. But there was literally a study done a couple of years ago that proved that women don't even know what they're attracted to.
I know.
You know the study?
I want to know the university that did this study.
Okay, I will. Okay. Hold on. I don't talk shit without citations.
Yeah.
Northwestern University, 2016. What happened was they took women and they took men. You guys think I just talk this shit just to talk shit? I come with facts every single time. You know what I'm saying? I don't just sit here and, I kind of think or I feel this way. No, there's statistical reasons to prove that women don't know what or truly arouses them. You might know some of the things, but you don't know all of them. Okay. So, and here's the other thing too. Well, you know what? Let's go into the study. So basically, long story short, what they did was they took straight men, straight women, and gay men, and they asked them what turns you on. With the men, I like heterosexual sex and lesbian sex. Cool. With the women, what do you like? Oh, I like attractive men, heterosexual sex, and maybe some lesbian sex, whatever. Right? And then they ask the gay men, what do you like? I like gay sex, right? Cool. They show the heterosexual men a bunch of images. They show them gay sex. They show them animals having sex. They show them a bunch of erotic images, right? The heterosexual men, and they attached electrodes to their fingers. Well, sorry, to their genitalia. And they had some to their fingers, right? They're supposed to click a button if something aroused them, and then the genitals to see if it was the same thing, right? So if they're getting hard, you can see it, and then they're supposed to tap. With the men, when the girls were kissing or heterosexual sex, they tapped the button, and the genitals they were getting aroused. So they didn't lie, right, about what they liked. The gay men, same thing. Show them the gay sex, they were turned on by it, they clicked the button, and they were aroused. With the women, however, things got crazy. The women only clicked the button for things that were politically correct. Heterosexual sex, maybe a girl kissing here or there, or a guy walking on a beach. But the genitalia showed that they were like turned on by the monkeys banging, the gay sex, a bunch of erotic things they were actually turned on by with a bunch of the women. And it goes to show, and there's reasons for this. There's shame, there's public, scrutiny if a woman professes what she actually likes sexually. Regardless of, even though we're in a feminist era now and women are allowed to be empowered and all that other stuff, a lot of women still understand that I can't tell people what I do. Hell, just now, we just proved it. 7,000 people watching. You don't want to say what turns you on.
Yeah.
Because women have an innate, they don't want to tell people what turns them on because they don't want to be judged. So women are more likely to lie about what turns them on.
Now my family's probably watching your podcast. I don't want to sit here and be like, "Oh, mom, this is what I like."
Yeah, but still, even if your parents weren't watching you, like you're still not gonna like tell people overtly what turns you on. And a lot of women are like that. You know what I'm saying? So women are incentivized to not be honest about what turns them on because they don't want to be judged. It is what it is. Men are okay with it because all guys pretty much like the same shit if they're heterosexual. Women don't operate that way. So they're aroused by a lot of weird things that they don't want to admit.
Okay, cool. Super chats?
Yep, that's fine.
And we'll read the super chats and then closing statements. Okay, Emmanuel, no, let's go 50 and up, Chris.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because these are a lot. Yeah. Guys, thank you for all the support. Chris has been putting them all up on the screen. So,
thanks, fellas.
Okay, Aman Sharma, $50. Regarding the video, it's pressure from the man's perspective, maybe because he has less sexual access. It doesn't feel like pressure from her because she has an abundance of sexual access. And you know what the scary part is, guys? This woman is 36 years old.
Yeah.
You know, she's way past her prime and she's acting like a bitch, which is crazy.
You know what I would also wager as well?
Yeah.
She's probably still getting sex regardless.
You know what, bro? She probably,
Probably getting sex regardless.
Facts. A woman doesn't disrespect a guy like that that's providing that kind of security unless she either has him by the balls where she could divorce him or someone else is blowing it back.
She's in power, bro.
Yeah, she's
Holy
in power.
Smokes.
Gentlemen, this is where you never want to be. This is an example. Okay, I think we're caught up.
Yeah, we're caught up.
Ladies, final thoughts on the show.
Hate us, you love us.
Yeah.
Like the show. What'd you
We'll
learn?
start with you.
I had a great time. I like debating. I like open discussions like this. So I had a good time.
So we going out tomorrow?
Still making me nervous, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, same. I think it was nice that we all got to sit here and share our opinions. And it not be a problem. Like we just get to talk about it and move on to the next topic. So I appreciate that.
Very good.
Awesome.
Very good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing with people.
Yeah.
I think that's the whole point of being able to have
A
discourse.
discussion.
Yeah, me too. I love it. So
Okay, cool.
thank you for having me here.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
You had a lot of fans in the chat.
Yeah, they loved you.
You had a lot of
Thank you.
fans.
Yeah.
All you guys had a lot of
Yeah.
fans in the
Oh,
chat,
yeah.
to be honest. What about you? You're gonna take that sugar daddy offer?
I'm back for a reason. So obviously I had a great time the first time, had a great time this time as well. I love getting Mel's perspective off of things. It's very informative.
I saw you listening very well.
Ladies, real quick, the people want a spin. They want to see the attractive young lady. So go ahead and give them a spin. We put on our annoying our music. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. You guys can stand up, right? Yeah,
And
just
I'll
give a
put up the
quick
Instagrams too.
And I'll move out the way so you guys can look because I know you niggas gonna get mad. Yep, they're good looking ladies. Look. See there, Shay. Oh, look at that with the nice guest dress and all that. Oh, okay.
Miss Italia. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, ladies, for being good sports.
Cool.
So,
someone said in the chat,